Hey everyone, it's Arctic here and we're at ProFusion, a free yearly gear expo in Toronto, Canada. You get to demo so many things from various exhibitors, and there was also some talks and product showcases. Here are some highlights of what I got to play with. First, I went over to the DJI booth to try out the Ronin 4D. It's a camera gimbal system that has a motorized arm that suppresses the Z-axis movements. It's the up and down bobbing movements that you would encounter while walking or running with a camera system. For the past year, I've been using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for most of my videos, and I always thought about getting something bigger, as it would be really cool to run around with the Ronin 4D. I don't think it's very practical to film food or vlogs while traveling with such a big camera system. I think a smaller hybrid photo camera with great video capabilities is more my speed. So I went over to the Panasonic Lumix booth to try the new GH7. The GH7 has significantly improved hybrid autofocus with face and object tracking. It probably still has the best video in-body image stabilization in the market of its class, and it can now do internal ProRes recording. Micro Four Thirds sensors have come a very long way, with improved rolling shutter and low light capabilities, but I think full frame still wins on low light performance. The GH7 is the hybrid camera I would buy if I wanted to do more serious photo and video work. But there's just so many other cameras out there nowadays, so I went over to the Canon booth to check out the new C80. Its size is in between a DSLR and a cinema camera. It's in an oversized DSLR-like form factor with more physical buttons, built-in ND filters, better audio inputs, and other video-specific features. Its sensor has a triple base ISO design and Canon's newest dual pixel autofocus. It does 6K video up to 30 FPS, but it does not feature IBIS. Overall, I think it's a solid compact video camera. But what if I wanted something even bigger? I went to the Blackmagic design booth to check out their newly released PXYIS digital film camera. It features a new 6K full-frame sensor with dual-gain ISO, capable of filming an open-gate 3:2 aspect ratio, and 6K at up to 60 frames per second. Its compact form factor gives filmmakers a lot of flexibility on how it can be rigged up for the project. I also briefly played around with the 12K Ursa, and also chatted about Resolve, the video editing program I've been using for the past year. I also got a demo of its new replay functions. At the Sony booth, I played around with their PTZ cameras. The camera body in this demo is a Sony FX6, and a PTZ enclosure controls the camera lens along with pan and tilt. It even has face and object tracking, so it could do a lot of the camera work for you on the stage show. But I mainly wanted to check out the ZV-1 Mark II, the latest refresh to Sony's fixed lens point-and-shoot vlogging camera. A year ago, I was researching the best camera setup for vlogging. I ended up with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because of the wireless mic integration, smooth gimbal camera operation, and overall size. However, it has a fixed 20mm wide-angle lens, and it's not the best for getting close-ups, so a compact point-and-shoot might be an option. The ZV-1 Mark II has a 1-inch sensor with a 18 to 50mm full-frame equivalent zoom lens. The previous version had a 24 to 70mm full-frame equivalent lens, but I think vloggers wanted a wider angle lens. But as a trade-off, the lens of the Mark II does not have optical image stabilization. The Mark I does, and this is an annoying caveat because it's not really the best for running gun travel filmmaking, and it's still limited to 4K at 30 FPS. If I was to buy one of these, I would pick the Mark I. The optical image stabilization is kind of important. Overall, I had a great time at ProFusion. It's always fun to learn about and touch new camera gear, lenses, and other equipment. The tech just keeps on moving, and it's easy to stress over the specs when people should really focus on creating more stuff. Will I get another camera system? I don't know. I think my phone mostly solves the zoom range problem, but the quality isn't that great. What new piece of camera gear are you thinking of getting? Let me know in the comment section below.